Hey, it's good to see you. I had a hair on me right when I did that. I felt it and I went, woo, like it was a flourish. No, I felt a hair on me. It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. I'm enjoying my detox somewhat. I haven't been on the internet too much, but I have been rewatching The Man in the High Castle on Prime, Amazon Prime Video. I've watched it all through once before, and I started rewatching it a while ago, and then I kind of got distracted, and now I've kind of gotten back to it, and I was trying to watch it on my phone, and Boop came in the room, and I was ignoring her, so she walked across my phone, and apparently whatever she did when she walked across it, it sent me to like a totally different season, and I'm all confused, like, that's not what I was just watching a second ago. So it was really funny. I come to you today from my closet. It's full of crap. Crappity crap. There's a lot of shit in here. No, I have, look at all my shoes. That's not all my shoes. That's some of my shoes. This is part of my, what we got? Some of my shoes and boots. I got shoes back yonder. I got shoes here. I have shoes over there, and back there, and under there, and I have shoes on a totally different rack downstairs. I have shoes in containers under my bed. It's shameful. It's shameful how many pairs of shoes I have. But I have all my boots and stuff too. Look, all my boots. They go all the way back under there, and they go around. This is a closet for two people, and I have just made it my bitch. So I have most of my stuff in here. Some of my stuff I have up in the attic. But I actually keep a lot of it in here year round, so I don't have to dig it out every season. But I do have some stuff in the attic. I have way yonder too much stuff. I have too many clothes. I have too much stuff. We've actually started preparing for a yard sale. We're not going to do it here. It's going to be elsewhere, and it's going to be like next month. So I have plenty of time to prepare. Because, well, I'm kind of doing this for my younger son. Killing two birds with one stone. He wants to earn a little bit of money. There's something he wants to buy, and he said that he was willing to part with some of his old toys and stuff. And I said, that's fine, but I get to decide what you can get rid of and what you can't. Some of it I think you need to hang on to, but a lot of it, yeah, you can let it go. Like old books and toys and things that he's just kind of outgrown. And I think it would be good for him because he's like I was when I was a kid. I had a really hard time talking to people. I was painfully shy unless I knew you. Now, if I knew you, I would talk your ear off. At home, my dad referred to me as motor mouth. I just talked all the time. But around people I was not comfortable with, I wouldn't say two words. And it was very hard for me to speak up and, like, say anything. And I had to kind of learn how to do it. I was terrible about that when I was a kid. When I was his age, I had a really hard time talking to anyone and like raising my voice beyond a squeak. It was just very hard for me. And a lot of people don't understand how hard that can be for a more introverted kind of person. It's very difficult. So I thought it would be good. I said, okay. He said, I want to do a yard sale. I said, okay, but you need to understand how it's going to go. You want to do it, right? It's not my idea. I have no interest in doing a yard sale. I said several years ago, I was done with yard sales. It's a lot of work for very little profit, and it's just a pain in the ass. You could price something at 2 cents and somebody would still try to get it cheaper. It's just like, I don't feel like dealing with it. It's a pain in the butt. I don't want to do it. Please, Mom, I have a lot of stuff. And I said, okay. But you have to talk to the people at the yard sale. You have to make change for them. You have to talk to them. I'm not going to be your mouthpiece. And we went to open house at his school last night. Same thing. I said, when we go to this open house, when we go see your teachers, you're going to say hello. If someone speaks, you're going to answer them. Because he's really bad. When he was younger, he was really bad about it. He's not as bad as he used to be. Like he would come up and they'd say, "Oh, how are you?" And he wouldn't even say anything. I said, you got to learn how to respond. You need to learn how to speak to people. Mom, I'm shy. I know, but you have to learn how to talk to people. It's a basic skill that you're going to need the rest of your life. I know it's uncomfortable, but the more you do it, it does get easier if you continue to do it. I still struggle with it, but it's a lot easier than it was when I was younger. I think one thing that helped me a lot, though, was when I went to college, and a lot of the classes I took had lots. Discussion was a big part of your grade. You had to be able to talk to people in class, and we would argue different points, and we would talk about whatever the topic was of the day, or whatever concept we were discussing or studying, whatever. You had to be able to discuss it and, give your thoughts on it. Sometimes in front of the class, sometimes in a group, but you had to be able to speak up. And it was terrifying. At first, it was absolutely terrifying. But the more I did it, the easier it got. And I actually found that I could do it. I gained confidence in myself. Like, I can do this. People do want to hear what I have to say. I have valid points to make, and I have a right to speak up just like everybody else. But it was still hard as hell. But so I made him speak up. We went to open house last night. I had to go to my older son's open house the night before by myself because he had to work, and I had to go by myself, and I was confused as hell. So I'm walking around with a schedule like, dude, I don't know where. And some of the classes on his schedule, the rooms were incorrect. Like, yeah, I know that's what it says, but it's actually not in here. And one of them, I went to the room and it was the wrong room, and they sent me to another room and they said, oh, actually it's not this teacher. The teacher on here is wrong. You need to go to this room. It was confusing as hell. I don't know. But anyway, I went and gathered up stuff and met teachers and gave them contact information, blah, 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 blah. And really all I needed for school supplies was a few spiral notebooks, some index cards, and I think a pack of highlighters. And that was literally it. And I just went to Walmart this morning and picked up that stuff. So right now I don't know of any other school supplies they need. That was literally it. But anyway, yes, I have stuff here I've been gathering up. So at first I said, I don't have anything for a damn yard sale. I said, this is going to be your deal. Okay. Telling my younger son, talking about doing this yard sale next month. I said, this is your deal. You want to sell some stuff at a yard sale? Okay. But you are going to be in charge of it. I'll get you some change, because you got to get your yard sale change before you do it. You got to make sure you have some quarters, make sure you have some coins, some ones, some fives, because you're going to end up with 20 people with $20 bills first thing in the morning. It always happens. They come and break their damn 20s, and they'll come buy a 50-cent item and hand you a $20 bill. Shit drives me crazy. So they use up all your change. I remember one time I did a yard sale, and I had 3 or 4 people in a row show up with a 20 and buy like a $1 item. Like, really? And I think sometimes they do it hoping you'll just give it to them. But they're really just trying to break that 20 because, see, when you have a bunch of ones or change, you can bargain better. Like you could say, well, I know that's $2, but I only have $1. I'll give you $1 for it, and you got $1. I know because I've been buying and selling at yard sales since I was a kid. I know all about it. I'm the yard sale queen. It's not a very dubious sounding title, is it? I'm in a better mood than I was yesterday. My detox, I think, has helped me. I'm tired, though. I'm still tired. I still don't feel great. But I'm going to be busy again tomorrow and Friday. But as I started going through all my stuff, and I actually discovered I have a lot of crap to sell at this yard sale. I think my son's going to be in charge of it. And I'm going to supervise from afar. I mean, I'll be there, but this is his thing. He's going to have to talk to people, figure out how much he's going to charge for stuff. And I said, you need to be reasonable. You cannot put crazy prices on this stuff and expect people to pay it. It is a yard sale. Well, Mom, I paid, this was a $20 thing. Well, you're not going to get 20 for it at a yard sale, honey. You may only get $1 or $2 for it. It's a yard sale. People are only going to pay so much for stuff. But Mom, so you got to let go of that concept of, well, I paid this much for it, or it cost this much. I ran into that with, back when I used to sell a lot of stuff on eBay, I had some coworkers, who would ask me periodically, Mary, you sell stuff on eBay. Would you sell something for me? I'll split the profit with you or whatever. And like this one person had this purse. She kept saying, I paid $70 for this purse. I paid $70 for this purse. Like a parrot. She just kept saying it. And I said, okay, well, first of all, bring it in. We'll take a look at it. I feel like I'm on Pawn Stars or something. Bring it in. We'll take a look at it. And I'm looking at it. It's clearly been used quite a bit. There was like staining on the inside and little pin marks. And I'm going, yeah, that is going to hurt. You're not going to get as much for it because, it's clearly not new. It has signs of use, But I paid $70 for it. I know. Well, let's look on eBay and see what this purse is going for. So we get on there. And okay, here's the manufacturer. Here's the type. Let's see if we can find any purses like this. And I just go to completed items. I filter the search by completed items, not just sold items. I want to see completed. So you see the ones that sold and the ones that didn't sell. You see all of them that have ended. I've been selling on eBay for over 22 years. So I've learned a thing or two. So we go on there and I said, okay, here we go. Here's a list of the completed items of this exact purse. Look on here. And we're scrolling through like, okay, the ones that are selling look like they're selling for around $10 to $15. That's what they're going for. But I paid $70 for this purse. I understand that. But they are not going. She said, I won't take less than $50. I said, well, I will tell you now, you will never get $50 for this purse. Because even the ones that are selling for $10 to $15, no offense, but they are in better shape than yours. They are in better condition than your purse. Your purse, I would say, is in fair condition. You might get $7 for it. If it sells at all, my guess is it won't sell. I will not take less than $50. Well, you will never get $50 for this purse. And she was a little upset, like it was my fault. But it was $70. I hear you. But you have to let go of that. It doesn't matter how much it costs you. When you're reselling stuff on eBay or at a yard sale, especially at a yard sale, you need to let go of that. You need to forget it. It's like I told my son, this Nerf gun was $20, $25, $40, whatever. Doesn't matter. Now, if it's a collectible item, you might want to consider that. But even so, does it work? Does it have any defects? Does it have any flaws? It's really only worth what people are willing to pay for it. So you're going to have to do that. But this is his yard sale. Hey, if he has a $20 Nerf gun and he wants to price it at $10, it might be a valuable life lesson because it damn sure won't sell for $10. I would be shocked if it did. But this is his deal. I got him some little price stickers. And then, so what I'm going to do, I found actually a bunch of crap. I don't really have any clothes or anything, but I've just found a lot of other stuff. And I have some books and stuff that I'm going to let him sell and just generic crap from around the house that I don't want. And I went through some stuff in the attic. I found some stuff in the attic that we can take to the thing. We have plenty of time though, so I'm kind of leaving everything where it is, except for I've got some bags of stuff in here. And I went ahead and put some prices on it. And I priced it to sell. He shouldn't have any trouble selling the stuff I have in here. And he wants to sell some of his Legos. He has literally pounds and pounds of loose Legos. So I talked to him about, maybe we can bag some of those up and you can just sell like big bulk bags of Legos for like $3 or whatever. That's one thing you could do. I think the Legos would sell pretty well. Any kids that come by are going to want the Legos. Legos seem to sell really fast, just from my experience. So I thought it would be really good for him, and I'll just let him keep whatever money. I don't care. If he makes, I'll let him have the money. I don't really care. This is stuff that I would have probably just taken and donated somewhere like Goodwill or whatever anyway. So he can just have the money. My hair is flat because I've had it back and braided all day, so it's all flat and kind of weird looking. Sorry, I'm sitting on the floor in my closet, so don't expect a glamour shot because it ain't gonna happen today. Look at all my boots. Look at my boots. I have boots. I love these. Look at these my little furry boots. Aren't they? They are so warm. They're like lined. I love them. And I like these too. These were a Christmas present to myself several years ago. And my little gray boots, and I have shoes back there, and my little shoe caddy. I've got my sparkly Converse. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh. These are the shoes I fell in and busted my knee the other day. You want to see it? Look it. It's looking better. It's still apocalyptic though. Got some Asics, Nikes, my On Cloud. I'm not crazy about these shoes. They're a little bit too big. I don't know. I have a lot of Asics back here. These are Asics. These are super comfortable shoes. I don't know why the hell I'm showing you this. But I was in here actually kind of going through some of the stuff, and I decided to show some of it to you and to let you know that I'm not dead, and I'm in a better mood than I was yesterday. And so I've been watching The Man in the High Castle, and I did get to organize soap yesterday, which was great. That made me really happy. It was kind of freaky, though, to see all the OTC stuff gone. And those shelves were completely empty the day before. Like, there was literally nothing on those shelves. Nothing. They only had a little bit of stuff that they had put out since then. So, you know, you do with this advice whatever you want. But if I were you, I might buy a little bit of extra OTC over-the-counter stuff. You know, if you use, like, Excedrin migraine or Advil, I'd stock up a little bit on that stuff if I were you and you're able to. I'm not saying go crazy, but grab an extra bottle or two. I've done that with my Excedrin migraine, the generic Excedrin migraine, and ibuprofen. I've just made sure I have some extra on hand in case I can't get it at any point. I have some extra. But, God almighty, you don't really realize how damn full this closet is until you come in here and sit down. Jesus, look at this. Oh, you can't because the cover's on there. Sorry. Look at all this shit. Oh my God. Look at all the pants. That's not even all my pants. That's like some of my pants. It's obscene. I have more shoes over there. I have boots back there. There's a sparkly dress. I love that dress. I just have nowhere to wear it. Those are all my workout tank tops. I hang them there. I have some long sleeve workout hoodies, but those are all of my summer like workout tank tops. Those are Carl's shirts. They live there. I have hoodies up there. Oh my God. I have scarves and hats and sweaters, and that's mostly hoodies up there. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts. A little bit of everything. I have dresses here, skirts. I have skirts here. Ooh, look at that one. I love that skirt. It's so cool. It's so freaking cool. So, yeah, we still have a lot of time before the yard sale. So I have more time to amass even more crap that he can sell. But I think this will be really good for him. You know, it will force him to talk to people and interact with people, bargain with people, because people love to bargain at a yard sale. I've never really been a bargainer at yard sales. I mean, to me, it always kind of felt rude. I mean, you know, maybe it's because I was raised in the South, but like, no, if they say something's $3, you know, if you want it, give them $3. Don't insult them by offering them less. I mean, it's $3. God, just pay it. You know, if you want it, pay $3. Don't try to get it for cheaper. That's rude. So I am not a bargainer. I just pay whatever the price is. I'll just give you that, you know. But that's me. But it seems like, and well, I'm going to tell you now, a lot of Southerners are not like that. They will bargain the hell out of anything. It doesn't matter. Like I was saying, you could price it at 2 cents and they'll still want to get it for a penny. You price it at a penny, they'll want to give you half a penny. I mean, that's just what they do. I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't do it because I've done yard sales and I know it's a lot of work, and it's like they're busting their ass, you know, getting all this stuff out here and get it all set up. You know, give them $3 for the damn lamp. My God, you know, it's $3. Give them $3. Quit nitpicking. Just give them $3. And I realized I have some socks in here. I have some beautiful socks. I was actually going to do a video with these. I have 3 big bags of socks. I bought some for Glenda the Good Witch, and I totally forgot. I think this was his bag. I bought him some like as a surprise. These were from the something called like Nordic Socks, the Nordic Sock Company or something. But at the end of winter, last winter, they had this 50% off sale, so you could get. I'm trying to open one of these bags. I'm not drunk, I swear. I know I sound like I am. I'm not. I'm just actually feeling really good right now. I'm not on anything. I have enjoyed a day of not being on the internet. I need to do this more often, for real. Look at these pretty socks. All these were 50% off at the end of winter. And before I took them out of the package, I wanted to make a video showing them because they're all of them are a little different. Like, ooh, these are like gray. Aren't they pretty? Ooh, this pair is pretty. These are, ooh, they're brown. They're like a dark brown with navy blue and yellow. They're pretty. So I wanted to do a video showing all of my socks. Just, I don't know, just a little up close show and tell of my socks with all the pretty colors and patterns. But they've been sitting in here on the floor in the attic, or they've been on the floor in this closet for months, and I forgot about them because they were kind of like tucked away under my little shoe carousel, and I forgot about them. So I want to do that. But tonight I wanted to do a video. I redid my nails. This is a really interesting combination of that holographic top coat that I found from Sally Hansen and one of their Insta-Dries. Made a really pretty, it's kind of hard to see it, but it made a really pretty color combination, I think. Ah, focus, you bitch. There. I thought it was pretty. Ooh. I'm loving this holographic top coat. That's the second. I put it on that green nail polish I had on the other day, too. It's really pretty. On top of this blue, it looks more like a pinkish color almost. But on top of the green, it looked yellow. That's really cool. So tonight, I'm going to make a video. I think I'm going to make a video clipping coupons. That's what I think I'm going to do. But I didn't feel like going to an exercise class today, so I didn't. I don't know. It got to be about that time. I'm looking at the time, and I thought, I don't want to hear anybody talking. I don't want anybody talking to me. And I don't want to have to listen to anybody talk. I'm going to pull up The Man in the High Castle, and I'm going to get comfortable, and I'm just going to watch some episodes of that. Meh. That's exactly what I did. So, yeah. But I'm going to make a video clipping coupons. I have a little collection of coupon booklets, little things of coupons. I think we're going to clip those. And I might post that. I might schedule that for tomorrow. So you got soap organization today, and you'll probably get coupons tomorrow. So that's what I've been doing. I've been down here looking at stuff and, organizing. I put little price stickers on all the stuff in here in these bags. I went ahead and priced everything so my son wouldn't have to worry about what to price it at because he wouldn't know. I priced it really cheap, so he shouldn't have any trouble selling it. It is definitely priced to move. So anyway, it is Wednesday. I hope you had a good Wednesday. My day was good. It's been very busy. We had to go pick up my younger son's retainer today. He got his retainer. He hates it. He's not happy about it. He hates his retainer, but he has to wear it at night, every night for the next 2 months, and then he has to go back again. I think his next appointment should be the last one unless there's a problem. And I will finally be done with orthodontist appointments. I went through this with my older son, and then I had a break for like a year, and then my younger son got braces. So I have been dealing with braces now for like 5 years, and I'm really, really tired of going to the orthodontist's office. They're nice people. They're really nice, but I'm really sick of going there. So hopefully in October, we will have our last appointment ever. That would be really great. I would be really happy to never have to go there again. I love them, but I'm ready to be done. It's been about 5 years, and I'm really tired of going there. So maybe this will be the end. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get set up and see if I can get my coupon video done. And then I'll have to edit it, and then I don't know. I have to get up in the morning and do a bunch of stuff, so I need to get a good night's sleep. But I'm feeling good. I'm still not really doing anything on the internet, like with comments or anything. I love you all. I really do. Y'all are great. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the weird shit I make, because I don't ever know what I'm going to do. And I hope your week is going well. I'm going to continue. I notice I have a lot more free time when I'm not futzing around on the internet all day. I'm going to continue my detox for a while because I'm really digging it, honestly. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.